We are walking from Melrose in Scotland, crossing over the border into England, and walking to Lindisfarne, the Holy Island on the coast.
Hi everyone, welcome to GeoRick's Travels.
We thought you might like to see what we're doing to train for the St Cuthbert's Way.
Yes, we're at Shakespeare Regional Park at the moment, and it's a beautiful training area for us because there's lots of long ups and downs.
And we're thinking that at least 2 days on the St Cuthbert's Way there are going to be some pretty steep, long uphill walks, and of course once you go up you've probably got to go down too.
Yes.
So come and we'll show you what we're doing. Okay, we're just leaving the beach and heading up onto the hill, and there's a geocache not too far away we can pick up. Nice stairs to practice on here. Get those legs nice and strong.
You like stairs, don't you?
Yeah, hundreds of them. Just love it. There's a fair number of stairs here, aren't there?
Yes, there are.
Yeah, good practice. This cache is bringing us to a viewpoint where we can look over the bay. Go down to your right, Lynn. Let's have a look.
Oh, wow.
You can look back up to see the Shakespeare farmhouse as it was when this was all farmland. How far to the cache, Lynn?
4 metres.
4 metres.
Really close.
So it must be here somewhere. Right, now it's 3 difficulty. So we might have a bit of looking, mightn't we?
That'll be a challenge for us, isn't it?
It is, I think. Yeah, a bit of a hint here. Reading the blogs is usually quite helpful, isn't it?
Yes, well, when you get to the stage where it's very difficult to find it, you're kind of starting to tear your hair out and think, is it worth it? We read the logs. But this one's very handy. It was suggesting that they searched all over the table, which was a bit unusual considering what the hint was.
And then they found it.
Yeah, and then they found it.
Ah, can you see the cache? There it is, folks. Little bison. GeoRick. Yay, all found.
It was great.
Okay, well that's the uphill stairs part of our training for today, and it took us to a lovely viewpoint looking out over the bay, and also got us a geocache, so good part of our training and another point for our collection. Now we're heading along to find the long uphill sections and downhill sections that we need to prepare for the St Cuthbert's Way, and hopefully we can pick up another couple of geocaches along our way.
Walking anti-clockwise, it's long uphill training. Going clockwise, it's long downhill training.
How far away is the geocache, Lynn?
50 metres.
50 metres. Okay, we'll be able to get it before we start our uphill climbing. Oh, that's good. Right, the hint is the post is hiding me. So it's somewhere around here, is it? Okay. I wonder what post he's referring to. I don't know if it'd be the main one. Okay, the hint is the post is hiding me, and that one's too exposed, so we're looking at the next one down, and we think it's probably down under here, but it's too dark and too hard to get the camera down. So we're just going to put my hand down and hopefully it's in here. There it is. One geocache. GeoRick. There, all signed. We don't usually use our poles when we're out training until maybe a month before we go, and then we get them out and just have a bit of a practice, but we're pretty used to using them, so we don't really need to worry too much, but it's harder without them. We do most of our training on the footpaths around our house, but every now and again we want a bit of a change.
Yes, we choose places with a great view to keep us motivated.
And it helps if there's some wildlife to watch as well. Some geocaches here. Fitness is the key to a nice walk, but so are lightweight shoes, like trail runners, and high quality merino wool socks.
So far we haven't had any blisters on our feet on any of the walks that we've been on.
No, we put it down to high quality merino wool socks, don't we?
Yes,
And our
right.
trail runners, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. A couple of months before we go, we start to increase our distances up to 10k and sometimes 10k and then 10k again the following day, and more strenuous uphill and downhill stretches, just to strengthen our legs up for what's to come. I think you'll be able to see the track going up the hill in front of us, or just over on Lynn's left. I think you'll probably be able to make out the trail, and that's one of the long uphill stretches that we practice on. Plenty of good downhill practice here in the park.
A great view over to Turitori Mātangi Island as you walk along.
Max Adventure is going to take our bags from village to village, so we only need a lightweight day pack. So taking weight off your back, your hips, and also weight off your feet by having lightweight trail runners makes for a much more enjoyable walk. At least that's what we're hoping when we hit those hills. Okay, we're just detouring here for a geocache. It's called Tracy's Corner. We know Tracy, she's a well-known geocacher in Auckland, and it's put out by G2, who's put out an awful lot of geocaches. Somewhere down here is Tracy's Corner. Nice down in the shade, quite good to get out of the sun.
It is. Look at the beautiful karuri trees.
Yeah, and it's an old monster. Looks like the centre of it's rotted out. How far's the cache, Lynn?
12 metres.
12 metres. Okay.
I think we've found Tracy's Corner.
Okay, and it's just off the track, isn't it? So it should be just down here. Can you see the cache? Oh, big wood pigeon just flew over. There it is. Okay, you can just squeeze it in here. GeoRick. There it is. And someone's put a little yellow chicken in here. Okay, found it.
This is the toughest part of the trail.
At the end of our fitness walk, if the tide's out, we sometimes go down and collect cockles as a little bit of a treat for all the effort we've made.
Yes.
Just 50 cockles per day, per person. That's what we're going to go and get. It's nice to have our trail runners off and cool our feet down in nice cool water.
Quite slippery. Almost skate on it.
Yeah, it's quite nice squishing between your toes though, isn't it?
Yes.
Just a little bit of a walk out to where the cockle beds are. Not too far. It's quite good fun walking out across this. Parts of it are firmer than others. Okay, quite small, aren't they, compared to when we were young?
Oh, very small.
When we were young, they would have been twice that size.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
It's a bit disappointing then.
Maybe take the bigger one.
Yeah.
I think there are some in here. Let's have a look at them. Oh, one or two aren't too bad. Little ones I'll put back. Yep, need to wash our feet. Okay, in they go.
Let's taste these delicious cockles. Mmm. Actually, they're lovely.
Nice and sweet.
Lovely and sweet.
Mm.
Mmm. Yum. Very nice. And sometimes we go to Gulf Harbour for lunch.
One of the reasons we like Shakespeare Regional Park is that close by is Gulf Harbour, and it's a great place to come and have lunch.
Yes, it's lovely.
And a particularly nice cafe here.
Mm-hmm. Tucked around here is Cherry Cafe.
Yeah, it's our favourite little cafe, and you might miss it if you were here the first time, because it is tucked away around the corner, but the locals know. It's full of locals because it's got such nice food.
Now, what shall we have? Asian duck salad's our favourite. Coffee while we wait. Green leaf salad, green beans, capsicum, fresh coriander, Vietnamese mint, cashew nuts, rice noodles and Viet dressing. Always fresh, and there's plenty of duck. Yum.
Well, that brings us to the end of our preparations video.
We'll see you in Melrose.
And on the St Cuthbert's Way.